Notification volume 0%.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Blindformers. I'm your host, Blind Prime, and you have found my channel, Blind Prime, where we raise awareness for the blind through alternative means and methods. In Blindformers, we raise awareness by helping the blind to transform their transformers if they come into problems. This is the hint site, if you will. If you wouldn't mind, do all the things below that everyone else asks you to do, and we'll get right into transforming Transformers Generations Black Zarek from his Scorpion mode to his City mode and then into his Fortress mode. Black Zarek is, of course, a retool / repaint of Transformers War for Cybertron Earthrise Scorponok. So, after all that, let's begin. So first off, you want to remove his accessories. All of them this time, including the head. So we're going to put that accessory there. And we're going to remove that. We're just going to split that across like that. Here we go. And anything else? Oh yeah. We're going to remove the guns off of each of the arms. Come on, get gun, get off. Oh, I hope I didn't break anything. No? Okay, cool. No. All right, next one. Man, those connections are tough. I never want the guns to fall off this guy. All right, we got all the accessories. We're just gonna halfway slide them. Put one over there. Slide all that stuff over there. Cool. Okay, guns are taken care of. Any more accessories on him? Oh, wait, one more. Here we go. The shield. And we, of course, can't forget these little pieces that also go on the shield. The little leg armor bits. You want to go ahead and remove those. And put both of those pieces over there as well. Okay, I think that's all the... Oh, wait, one more accessory. We're going to want to remove the head. And you're just going to grab it and pull it off. There we go. Just store the head over there with everybody else. Anything else? I think we got it. Okay, cool. So, to start off your transformation, let's make sure the neck piece is in place. Good. You want to first rotate each of these arms upwards. So, point his little scorpion claws towards the sky. He's still in scorpion mode. There we go. You want to make sure that you've gotten that as level as possible. So both of them are level. Now you want to straighten it out. Make sure you straighten out both sides so that they're pointing as straight up into the sky as possible. Then you want to rotate the armor plate bit so that it faces towards the tail. And then there we go. And raise that up one. There we are. Now we're just going to do the same process with this side. Rotate the arm so that the plate is facing the tail. Okay, both of these are done. Make sure you ensure that both sides are evenly distributed, as in like both of them are equally apart from each other. And then you want to raise both of the fingers as far as you can, the little claw fingers, and then you want to shove the scoop in as far as it can go. At least that's how I think. I mean, it's your toy. You can do what you want. You can leave these scoops open if you want. I mean, you can put something in there, like a transformer, I guess. There you go. I'm just going to close the scoop, though. Next on the step is we're going to spin him. So we're going to spin him all the way around. There we go. All the way around. All right. Now we're going to work with the legs. Okay, so lower the tail. We're going to fold the tail in first. So take the tail stinger, fold it into its position. Then take that bit and fold it into the next part down. Then take that part and rotate it and fold it into the next part down. And then close up that little ramp bit, and you're done with the tail for now. We're just going to leave it hanging loose because we've got some stuff to do now. All right. So you want to take both of the legs and rotate them out as far as they can go. There we go. Line them up, make him do a split. And after he does the split, we want to pick him up, hold him by his underside, where his head would fit into his body. That's a nice stable point. And now the legs are going to spin. Come on, do a helicopter kick. Ooh. All right. There we go. Now you're going to put it back down. Without the... There it goes. All right, cool. Lower that bit down. All of this should fit nicely into place. There we go. Okay. All right. There's a tab on the underside of this tail ramp fragment that will fit into a place on the crotch. So when you rotate the legs, you do a 180-degree turn with the legs. You can line that little, there's a, pick it up just a bit. All right, there's a spot right there. It's midway down the crotch area, and it's a rectangular slit that is sideways. And then if you feel on the ramp, you will find this rectangular peg that sticks out quite a bit. And that peg and this little slit line up perfectly. And then it just sits on that. There we go. There's two little flappies on either side of the legs. You want to go ahead and make sure that you've got those lined out. Good. There's still an issue with this, so what you want to do here is we're going to turn these legs. There we go. So that this little siege port thing right there sits facing outwards. It's going to get covered by the ramp, sadly. I mean, you can keep it up here, but it lessens these legs just a bit. It does make it harder for these legs to do the thing they're supposed to do. So even though there's a siege port there, and I like using siege ports, I like the leg being turned 90 degrees so that the siege port faces towards the ramp section. Then you can close that down and this leg will fit nice and solidly on the ground. You can follow the same process here. Rotate the hip joint area so that the siege port is facing towards the tail. Make sure you flatten that little ramp bit out that is there. There's a little road section that clips into place. And then just lower the leg down, just like you did with the other side. There we are. Now that you've done that, oh, it got a little out of sync. We can then take the legs. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. So go ahead and unfold the leg armor bits, the little armor panels, and then they're going to just kind of rest just on the ground. Okay? And then we're going to do the same with this side. We're going to unfold this little armor panel on the back of the leg, and it's rotate around to rest on the ground like that. And it's going to make a little, like, I guess, lean-to structure, if you will. So after you've done that, you want to mess with the foot. Kick the foot up just a bit so you can grab this ramp that's actually the pad of the foot. The bottom of the foot is the ramp. That's going to fold in outwards. It's got enough of a joint that it will actually go all the way to the ground. There we go. And you want to follow through with the process on this side. So find that ramp. It's easier if you rotate the foot out just a little bit. And then you can grab the ramp and you rotate it outwards all the way and lay it on the ground. And that's how I know the legs to be done in city mode. Like I said, if any of you are watching who have a black Zarek and can actually, and have found something different to do, let me know. All right. Now these scorpion legs, they can do many things. I like to put these two up like this. We're gonna rotate them upwards. Just make sure that you pull them upwards, but you push down the toes, the little toesy woesies of the scorpion can fold inwards, and then these bits will stick up, and this will give kind of an illusion of depth and complexity to the city structure. The other two on each side, the two that are closest to the back section, they can fold up all the way, and then rotate the toes, and there. They can just kind of sit like that. I put them just like that to give it kind of the impression of city lights, if you will. And then you can take the, remember when we talked about the cockpit for Zarek? Well, that cockpit section sticks up this time, and then we can reach into the cockpit section, and we pull up this little hidden compartment. Now, let's see. The first accessory is going to go in there. So here's the head. First off, we're going to remove the black Zarek from the head. We'll put black Zarek there so we don't lose him. We're going to also remove both of his golden ears. Goodbye, golden ears. And then we take the head and we just kind of drop it in there. There's a right way and a wrong way to drop it in there. Of course, I, being me on this show, always put things in the wrong way first. There we go. When you put them in, you want to make sure the little toes on the back, the back of the head area, it's facing towards this area where the ramp is going to plug in, the crotch area of your scorpion. And you wanted that to face that way so that those little feet can go in there. There's a little lip in there, so the feet can actually fit into that little lip, and then this should, or maybe, you know what? I just like to tilt the head sideways. So you just throw the head in there sideways, and it works. Okay, next on the step is we're gonna pick this guy up, this ramp. This ramp is going to go up all the way, and then it's going to plug in to, there's a big peg on this ramp. It's got a hollow section in the middle, but it's kind of tetrahedron shaped, more rectangular. And then there's a rectangular peg hole right between the crouch area. We're just going to throw that right there. Come on. Okay, so this bit, when it plugs in well, but you know, it's getting it to plug in well. There it goes. There you go. So now you've plugged the ramp in, and that's lowered down. Okay, now that's all complete. Cool. Whew. Working up a sweat here in Florida. Good grief, guys. I'm just letting you know, it's been some crazy weather in Florida. It's been hot. More hot for winter than ever before. All right, so now we're going to take the accessories and we're going to put them in places. So these little shields that go on the legs, I like to slide them up to the arms here, and you can find the peg holes on the undersides of them, and then you just go to the pegs. Right, wrong way. So there we go. Line the pegs on the back of the shields up with the peg holes on the forearms, and you can plug that in. It's going to give a nice golden color to this guy, from what I understand. And get the second of them, move it over here. We're going to follow the same process with the other arm. Plug the golden shield that came off the leg and becomes part of the tower shield into the forearm area. There we go. It's in there. It's in there good. And I appreciate that this, I really hope this gold plastic one they have it here will never suffer from gold plastic syndrome. Just, will you stop moving around, you stupid thing? Okay. Next up is the guns. The guns. All right, here we go. The guns and the shield. Cool. So we'll take care of the shield first. If you feel on the underside of this panel that you opened up, you will discover that there are two siege ports, and they can fit into the siege pegs that are on this shield. You just need to make sure you've lined everything up correctly. It may take a minute, but you visually impaired people, you can do things by feel much better than the sighted, so this shouldn't be a problem for you at all. Just lining that up. Okay, now where's my Zarek? Where you at, Zarek? Nope, that's an ear. There it is. Little Zarek. We're going to put little Zarek and transform him. So to transform Zarek, you want to just take his little feet and pull them off of his back, and then rotate both of his arms up. He literally has 1, 2, 3, 4 points of articulation. It's not really great. And then there's 2 little nubbins right in the center of this ramp area, and you can plug your black Zarek, or your Zarek headmaster right there. There he goes. Look at him waving his little arms like woo! It's my city, my giant robot. All right, just put you right back. Yep. Aha. You good? Cool. All right. Next, the ears. So these golden ears, I like to put them on this panel over here. Now there's a little siege port. You can plug that peg in there, and then the little ear will tilt sideways at a 45 degree. For this side, put it at the 10 o'clock position. And then over here on this side, we're going to put it at the 2 o'clock position. Oh my. All right. Go. Put it at the 2 o'clock position. Perfect. And that's it. You could put the spear bits in places, but... Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Where's my guns? Where's my guns at? All right. We're going to put one gun here on this side. There's a siege port on the side of each of the arms, so one gun can fit into each side of the arms. And that's got it. All right. So that is how you make it into city mode. City mode's pretty unique. And you can twist the arm towers to be like cannon emplacements where they can rotate. Okay, we're done with city. We're going to move right into fortress mode. Now this is a mode that I'm not sure if it exists or not. It may just be my fan-made mode, but whatever. I call it fortress mode, so that's what it is called. We are going to pick the legs up. Oh, Black Zarek, you can just stand right there. There you go. So you want to pick up both of these legs, kind of. You're going to rotate that bit down, and then the legs, and you're just going to... There we go. Your little golden ear will fall off. Don't worry about that. Just put it back on whenever you get it connected. So the golden ear will just go back. All right. Come on, golden ear. Come on, golden ear. You can do it. Come on, golden ear. Fit in your little port. All right, cool. The port's not a very strong port, but it does work for what we're using it for. Okay. There we go. Now you want to take the foot. Well, crap. You want to move the foot all the way up and fold that down over the foot. And there you go. There is the first part of the fortress. We're going to follow the same process on this side, but first off, we're going to remove this golden ear so it doesn't run away from us. And then you're going to take it, rotate the foot up all the way to make the leg into an actual like tower looking thing on the side, and then you just fold in that stuff. Make sure that you got it leveled out. Okay, and then you fold the armors across the way so that it syncs up with the side of the ramp. The big fold bit, the big panel is going to go all the way across, and then the little panel is going to fold forward slightly and rest on the side of the ramp. Then you want to take your foot and pick your foot up out of here. Get your foot out of here. Come on. There we go. You got a good grip on it. And put that foot up all the way. You can lower the ramp backwards, but I'm just going to take it and fold it kind of forwards a bit. There we go. And then for these legs, remember how I was talking about making them into little street lights? Well, then now you can just kind of pick them up all the way. And you'll want to do the same with these other legs. Pick them up all the way and point them out just slightly. There we go. And there is his fortress mode. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Let me line that up for you nicely. Please tune in next time as we will discuss more Transformers related products and more G.I. Joe Classified related products. But yeah, until next time, Happy New Year and Happy 2022 to you. Bye for now.